Hey you guys, my name is Katie. I'm here today to talk to you about Libra Venus in the third house. So, Venus is the planet of love. It's about balance and harmony, and it represents other people and how we bounce off of other people's energy and how we balance it out. How do we create fairness between us and other people? It's about diplomacy, harmony, and the peace. It's really good at bringing us with other people and allowing us to connect with other people without causing problems. Now for humans and everything, this is really important. We need to be able to relate to people without causing problems and be able to compromise and find balance. That's what Venus is about. So having Venus in Libra, this is her natural sign. Venus rules Libra, and so Libra takes on a lot of elements of that harmony and that balance. And both Libra energy and Venus energy has like an internal meter or scale, and when the balance is off, it goes off, and it's kind of like an anxious feeling, but it just is, there's a registration that things are not balanced, things are not fair, it needs to be addressed. So people with Venus and Libra, they very much figure out what is fair by looking at other people and seeing what they think is fair. They balance off their fairness, their balancing with other people. So these people will make for extra good partners because rather than just balancing and how they think is important, they really do care about listening in and understanding what balance means, like what balance means for their partner and not just themselves. Now Libra is also all things beauty and harmony and luxury, and so people with Venus in Libra tend to like the nice things. They have a nice aesthetic and like to look balanced and pretty and attractive, and they like to have things that kind of represent this. It's a feminine energy. They like to be feminine, and even if they are masculine in nature, they like to have a feminine expression, a balanced, a clean, an attractive vibration. Now the third house is all about lower learning, which basically is grade school. The things you learn from ages like 3 or 2 up until you leave grade school. It's stuff that you learn on a basics level where you kind of dip your hands into a whole bunch of different topics, but you don't go like hugely deep. When you think about it, if you go to grade school, you tend to have an hour on history, an hour on English, an hour on math, an hour on science, and an hour on a couple electives a day. And you do that for 12 years. So you learn 12 years worth of stuff, but you learn it at 1 hour at a time. And that's very much the third house, is learning things on a small scale. It's also when you take like kids at a playground and they kind of watch each other and learn and figure out how to respond and how people respond to them to kind of figure out how to socialize. The third house is about socialization and learning as much as it can. It's a lot about as well the daily routine, things you can do in a day-to-day time frame. It's daily travel, it's daily movement, and it's like our hobbies and everything. So people who have Venus and Libra in this house, they tend to really perceive the world through other people. They learn so well through watching other people and reflecting on other people and kind of processing the outward and how they should act and how they should balance and how they should harmonize as well. These people, they do enjoy having friends. These people will probably have a lot of friends in grade school, or even just one really great friend. They might even carry that friend off into like their grown life as well. They tend to do better in social situations when they have someone around them. They tend to learn better when they have someone else. So these people, the third house is also communication and talking. So these people do enjoy talking to other people, reflecting ideas back on other people, but at the same time too, they might be afraid to be too assertive when they speak. They might try really hard to create a pleasing conversation with other people, to offer ideas that are pleasing to other people. They want to have a pleasing mindset as well. They don't want to be too assertive in their mindset or their in their words. But that doesn't mean they're not assertive, or it doesn't mean they're not action oriented. Libra is still a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are action takers. So rather than acting forward and moving on its own accord, Libra acts in balance, and it acts on trying to bring that balance to the place. These people, they do really value balance of the mind, of socialization, of friends, and all that good stuff. You probably find them most of the time throughout the day with another person, and just generally prefer to spend most of their time with other people. They enjoy doing hobbies with other people. They're not someone who's going to enjoy being alone at all. It kind of feels uncomfortable with it. And it's not that they might not like being with a couple of different people. They prefer being with as few people as possible, because they are trying to balance. And the more people that are there, the more they have to balance that out. So they make a variety about balance, but too many people to bounce off of, it kind of throws them off and makes it really hard for them to balance. These people might also as well enjoy having a variety of people to hang out with and spend time with them in little fragments, because the third house is all about mental stimulation. So when it comes to hanging out with other people, when it comes to relating to other people, when it comes to their relationships, they need a lot of mental stimulation. They need to be able to be interested and to be interesting, and if they don't have that interest, they're going to seek out that interest elsewhere. So for these people, it's so important for them to have a strong friend group or a strong couple of best friends that they can kind of relate to, or having a partner who just has a lot of similar hobbies as them, a lot of interest, or who's okay with some freedom, because if they need time and space to go hang out with their friends and get some more stimulation, that's kind of what they need to have available to them. Now, if you are House Venus in Libra and you like this and you want to know more about your chart, feel free to book a reading with me. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll leave all the information in the description. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.